In this video, Dr. Joey Lee will talk about some of the best practices about building an effective Switch core team for your school.
So hello, my name is Joey Lee. I am the Switch project coordinator and I have been for the last 4 years. And I want to share what we've learned from schools about what works with Switch. People often ask us about what makes a good school wellness team or a good Switch core team. And what we hear from schools is that they prefer to have at least 3 people on a core team. And in Switch, it works really well if those people come from physical education, from the food service, and from a classroom setting. That gives the Switch Do, View, and Chew, or the Switch classroom, physical education, and lunchroom modules a champion in each setting. And so that helps to make Switch effectively integrate across the entire school system. However, we've also had a lot of success with school nurses being on a Switch team, and that could be one of the 3 people, or it could be an additional fourth team member. Another person that is important to at least have the support of, whether it's just general support or full buy-in at the beginning, or if it's a member of your Switch team, maybe not one of your 3, but as a 4th or 5th, even 5th member, would be a principal. And so principals really having their support, they're great role models for students. They're great advocates for health and help disseminating the message about why these behaviors are important for the school and valued by the school and mission of the school. And that's because health impacts students' educations, their ability to learn, their ability to be attentive in class, be aware, and retain the knowledge that they're being taught. And so, we're also asked about what does a Switch core team do, or what is their function in the school, what is the tasks that they carry out, their day-to-day activities or their week-to-week activities. What we've heard from schools is a few things. First, it's important that they meet. They often indicate that just simply meeting each week, even if it's for a short 15 or 30-minute meeting, really helps to keep the program moving forward, helps being accountable for moving things forward with school wellness, and it also helps to just make consistent strides towards the goals that they've set. Schools aren't trained on delivering wellness programming. They're not trained on wellness promotion. And so what we do for the schools is we provide resources, we provide assessments and feedback on the evaluations that schools submit, and schools can use those assessments to sort of guide their planning. And so we have a student measure and we have a school measure, and you can look at the results there, find areas where your school can be improved, areas that your school is doing well regarding wellness. And you can focus on those things during your meetings and identify strategies and goals for how you're going to move those initiatives forward. Schools often tell us that Switch works better if they are intentional about planning at the beginning. And so what that often looks like is having a school meeting or a meeting with all the staff at the school to explain what Switch looks like, what the different roles and expectations are in each of the settings, the lunchroom in physical education and the classroom setting. And it allows those individuals to just start planning what they're going to do and thinking about how they're going to integrate Switch.
To summarize, some of the best practices include creating a core team that has at least 3 people from different areas of the school setting. The roles of the core team include meeting regularly to plan and strategize what you're doing, to be able to complete the Switch assessments and use that feedback, provide guidance on the use of resources around the school, strategize the development of school wellness planning and goal setting on how you can move your school wellness program forward, reviewing the school wellness policies to drive some new improvements, and communicating with the staff, helping them to understand what's going on, what's coming down the road, and what's working. We hope that this helps with your implementation of Switch at your school.